back to Ninghan Farms in the central wheat belt of Western Australia. Now it's time to get back into some cracking farming. And welcome back to Ninghan Farms. We are continuing on with our farming life here at Ninghan Farms in Western Australia. This is a map by our good mate Aussie Farmer and is available on the Mod Hub. Okay, so we are progressing with our sugarcane planting. I'll bring up the map just so you can see what's going on there. This is our sugarcane planting over here. As you can see, sugarcane is there. That's how much we've planted, taking a bit of time. We've had to buy a whole pile of extra sugarcane pallets, and as such we did have to take a load of soybeans off for sale, and we made, it was just on 300,000 for 140,000 litres / bushels / whatever the hell you want to call it, of soybeans. So that was actually quite good. All right, what we are doing now while we're continuing on and doing our planting over there is we're going to get rid of this area here in field 3. So we've already started. We've leased in a T-Rex. Now T-Rex is what we're going to use. We're going to chop down all the trees with the chainsaw, and then we're going to mulch them all up with this. And then as we're mulching along, we can plough the land in so it becomes part of the field as well. So without further ado, let's pull out the chainsaw and let's get cracking. So just going to lop all the trees down, and then we'll run over it with the T-Rex. We'll get rid of the stumps as well, grind those stumps out, and then plough behind us as we're running around. And then that way we can make sure that when we run through here with a plough or a seeder, it doesn't get caught up on any log stumps or anything else like that. Oh, come on. Won't put the blade through the tree, we'll put the chainsaw through the tree itself. Right. There. So I could actually go and get forestry equipment and de-branch it all and take it all into for sale and stuff like that. It's just really not worth it. I certainly don't think so. There's only a little bit here. We're not doing it really ultra seriously, so we're just going to buggerize it all off as quick as we possibly can. And then we can get this place ploughed up and prepped ready for the next crop. Well, it probably won't be a crop. We might put a winter crop in here. We might just leave it fallow. I don't know. We'll just see how we go, because obviously playing seasons, we can't just continually have crops running through. I don't know what we're going to be able to plant or anything else either. So one's already down. Right, like it says, nice and quick and easy. I mean, I could just come through here with the T-Rex and just take it all out instead of even doing the chainsaw. But hey, there are some of you out there that don't think I can use a chainsaw. We won't get that conversation going again, will we? Right. One of the planters needs to be refilled. I'll wait until the other one either gets blocked by the planter or it needs to be refilled as well, because they're both about the same level. With that money we did buy 2 small auto-load wagons as well. I didn't want to be taking the big semi-trailer onto the fields, so what I did is I bought 2 small Flegel trailers, and we're just using that to transport the pallets out to the field and to reload the planters as we're going along. The other one's got 11% left. He's okay at the moment. Most of these trees chopped down. Alright. So I hope everyone is doing well there. We're recording this on the same day as the last 2 episodes, actually. Just purely from the fact if we can get them all done relatively closely aligned, and then I can just queue them all up. We can get ahead of the ball game again and make sure we've got videos coming out semi-regularly. For those of you that aren't aware, I live in Sydney, New South Wales, in Australia, and Australia, and we're currently in a lockdown situation with COVID, which is sending everyone balmy, I think. We're doing semi-okay. I say semi-okay is because we've got a family of 5, and sometimes the kids send us a bit balmy, but other than that, we're doing all right. Certainly better than what a lot of others probably are. So thankful for the fact that we are all healthy, and we have money coming in from a job and all that sort of stuff, where a lot of others don't. Fall down. Right, what's the other one done? Right, they both need refueling now. Or refilling, I should say, not refueling. Okay, just chop that one down and this one down. Okay, put that away. All right, let's go off and find where we're going to go. Before we do that, quick as a flash. Right, don't know what's going on there. Anyway, there we go, that's better. Right. Oh, we did buy a little baby tractor as well. We bought a little, was it a Lintner? No, a Voltra. Bought a baby Voltra as well. Just because all the tractors were busy, so we actually sold off the Ute, the Toyota, and ended up buying this instead. So we're going to be using this a lot more than what we would the Ute. So it just made sense to buy a little runaround tractor, basically with road tyres on it, with knock-ins on it, and we're going to do all the travelling around with that, carting, all that sort of stuff. All right, so we'll just offload. Okay, and hop out of there. Right, go over here. Get this guy loaded. And we get going. So this takes 4 pallets. Each pallet is 2,000 litres, bushels, or whatever the hell if you want to measure it in. So 4 pallets per refill. And we've got a whole pile of more pallets sitting at the shop waiting for us to pick up as well, so we do have to do that as well. So we may get that done this... Oops, don't want... No, I want that one. We may get that done as well in this episode. We do have to go look after our pigs and sheep. I haven't done that yet. Same game day. We've got it on ×1 speed at the moment while we're doing all the plantings. We don't want to have a partial field coming up. So we'll fix that a little bit later on. Right, now all we need to do for him is drive course. And he should continue on merrily down his path, and he does. All right. Go over here. And then we'll go down and find the other one, refill him and get him going as well. And the reason I end up using 2 trailers is just I come over here with one load. I forget to feed one refill one planter twice and the other planter once. Whereas if I've got 2 trailers, I get to do both of them 3 times. So just more efficient. All right, jump out, we go over here. I'll load him up. The other one goes by. So we're getting through it slowly. It's going to take a hell of a long time to harvest this. It really is. I don't know what we've let ourselves in for, really, but we're going to do it occasionally, just something a bit different. Probably won't ever do sugarcane again. Because previously when we did it, I think the last time I did sugarcane was probably on FS19 on the Beaver Creek Farm. Another great map by Stevie, which I would like to see back in FS19 as well. That'd be cracking as well. But yeah, so it's get that going. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done any sugarcane, and on that farm, we only had a very small field we were doing sugarcane in, and even then, well, I say it was small. It was probably about the same size as the two small fields near the farm, and I was running course play on that, two sugarcane harvesters, and 4 tractors with wagons, and 1 semi-trailer, I think, with 3 or 4 trailers, and that's what I was using. So it was basically pretty much all automated. So the course play was controlling the trucks that are offloading the harvester, which I may well do yet, and the harvesters were controlled by course play as well. So yeah, it was very interesting, and certainly for this, I will be running. I'll be running at least 1 harvester, and it'll be running. In fact, I might run 2 harvest. No, I'm going to run 1 harvester, and if it gives me the year, I'll set it up and run it automatically, with it automatically being offloaded and stuff like that. We'll see how quickly I get bored of it and want to get rid of that option. So it won't take too long. Anyway, so that's what we're looking at doing. Right, back into the farm. Dropped off some more pallets here earlier. All right, load this all up. Full load, not quite. That's all right. That'll do us for now. We do need to get the truck to go over and pick up some more pallets from the shop. In fact, let's go do that as well while we're here. No, actually, we're going to go back. I'm going to go back and get this going. Right. So let's get this guy started. All right, plow is down. So we're plowing as we're running around. Turn him on. And away we go. As you see, just eats away the shrubbery. Get rid of the stump. Then in no time at all, we should be then we should, sorry, I was just concentrating. Then we should be able to finish this field and get it going again with without this great big diversion area. Okay. Line up on this one. Yeah, they're back over soon. They're at 50%, or one of the sugarcane planters is at 50% already. So as you can tell, they don't take too long to empty out when they're seeding. Carrying on through here. Going through. There we go. Didn't want to get rid of that tree after all, did it? Right, can you run down through here? Oh, on that. And move along. So hopefully we should have all of these ground off well below the ground level. Sometimes you find they're not, but generally once we've ploughed the area in, we'll be able to see if there's any left. If there's any of the stump still visible, it means it may impact on the seeder or the plough or whatever else we use on here later. But if there's none of it visible, then generally we should be okay. Because generally with the trees, if you're not au fait with the mods and how they all sort of work and how trees go in, they get planted. There's a stub that goes down probably about like a foot or a bit more below the ground, and that's a segregated stake. So when you chop the tree, as a minimum, you're going to have a certain amount as left as the stump, and that's what you've got to clear out. So it's no good just topping it. You've got to make sure that the stump itself goes out entirely, or else that's what you'll find yourself dragging along when you come back with a planter or another plough or a cultivator or whatever. So it's easy to be mindful of that. Generally, if you've got fairly flat land too, you don't have to worry about it too much. It will generally pick it up okay. It's only where you have very hilly terrain, lots of variations in height, that it tends to have a bit more of a problem. Just take some time. We're thinning it out now. Planters at 12%, 24%. Almost time to go back over there and refill again. And I think once we do that this time, that'll be the end of this episode. It goes so quick. So I do want to get. I think Animal's going to have to wait again. I think we've got another at least another episode on this actual game day. So I think what we'll do as well, we're continuing on with our planting of our sugarcane. I will continue on with basically destroying this clump of trees in this area. We'll plough it all in and then have it prepped for whatever we're going to do next with this field. And then we should be pretty much good to go. Got equipment to move back over, got some more. I'll bring those pallets over from the shop. I'll probably do that off camera as well because we're going to need them by then, and we should be good to go. And I also want to get rid of this as quick as I can because I'm actually leasing this, so it's not effective to maintain this on the books for too long. Any money we save by leasing it as opposed to buying it, we lose by the longer we lease it. So get all this done and then bugger off with the rest. I mean, even if I don't plough up the whole area of the T-Rex, I'll bring the plough back over and I'll just tidy all this area up. I won't worry about trying to tidy it all up with the plough, with the T-Rex I mean, because it take a lot less time and effort to use the big plough. I'll come in and just do it in the area as opposed to the, what is it, about a 3 metre width that I've got on this. Alright, about to come up and say that he's empty. We're about to have done a full circumference thus far. There we go, he's empty. So over here. Yeah, so we'll continue on. We'll get all this finished off in here because there's not really much to talk about and to show doing this. It's not doing much in the way of manhandling or anything else. We're just going to burn through as quick as we can, so as we can move on with the rest of our farming. Oh. Help us if I steer the right way, not the wrong way. Alright, we're going to shut him down. I'm going to head on over here and we're going to start refilling. Okay. So bring these guys over, refill, and then that will be the end of this episode. So hope you're enjoying the series. We're enjoying being back here on a Ninghan farm. Just a reminder again, this is available on the in-game mod hub. It is a map by Aussie Farmer, our mate, and I strongly recommend you go grab it and enjoy playing FS19 on this map. It is based on his family farm, so it is relatively faithfully reproduced. There are some areas where he's obviously not reproduced it entirely, but nonetheless it is a very good map to play. Alright, stop driver, let's refill. So we're getting there. Get started. Yeah, so we're not too bad. We're probably just under halfway, I guess. So progressing nicely. Last one for this guy. You drag right up to the next one. I just got to get in front of this guy so I can stop him as I'm offloading. Unless I just let him keep on. No, I'll stop him. I'll cut in front of him. That way it maintains the separation of these guys so they're not too close to each other. Alright, there we go. Jump out. Jump in the Atlas. Stop the driver and start reloading. Here he is coming up behind us. He'll stop in a second because he'll be blocked, I hope. And that's not a good move. Wasn't a very smart move at all, because now I'm going to get that trailer caught up. Maybe. Oh, just. Right, bring this back around here. That's better. Right, so offload the last one into him. And off he goes. Hopefully he'll maintain his a bit of slippage. There he goes. He's off as well. Alright. Tie that up. Tie that up. Take this off the side of the field. And that will be it. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you're enjoying the series, as I said before. Don't forget to press that like button if you like the episode. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how much you enjoy doing sugarcane work. There won't be many that'll say they do. I'm sure of it. Anyway, don't forget to also, if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, subscribe by hitting the subscribe button down below. And apart from that, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming on Ninghan Farms. See you later. Bye.